Hello everybody, it's Mrs. Shilton again. Firstly, I want to start the video by saying well done and a big thank you to all of those children who shared their responses to my questions that I gave you yesterday. Now today we are going to carry on with our story that we shared together. First off, I would like you to have a little think. What was the title of the story that I shared with you yesterday? Then I want you to have a little think about some of the things that happened in that story. Can you remember what happened at the beginning? Can you remember what happened at the end? What was your favourite part of the story? Now today we are going to carry on with our learning about that story, and you are going to show me that you have got a really good understanding of that story by answering some new questions today. So what you could do first to help is you could have a little listen to the video that I made yesterday where I was reading the story aloud, just to jog your memory again about that story. Once you've had a re-listen of that story being read aloud, then you can have a go at the new questions that we have set for you today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. And on the screen, you should be able to see the new questions that we have for today. So with these questions, again, they're all to do with the story that we shared yesterday, which was called The Elves and the Shoemaker. So well done if you were able to remember its title. Now, again, any answers to these questions that you have today, you can talk them through to some grown-ups or anybody else in your house. Or if you think that you're able to, please write down any of your answers and then share them with your class teacher via the class email, and we will be able to see all of your fantastic responses. So I'm going to read aloud the questions and then I want you to have a go at answering them. So question number 1. How did the shoemaker and his wife find out who was helping them? Question number 2. What did the shoemaker's wife do for the elves? Question number 3. How do we know the elves were happy with their new clothes? Question number 4. What does the word grateful mean? Question number 5. Elves are little helpers. Are you ever a little helper? Who do you help? Where? And what do you do that's helpful? So again, if you're not sure of any of those answers to those questions that we are giving you today, then go back and look again at the story, have a little listen of myself reading it aloud, and then talk to your grown-up about some of your answers. Now, we would love if you could share some of your responses. And also, if you have a bit of time today, what you could do is, I told you that I chose that story because it's one of my family's favourite stories. So if you've got a bit of time today, you might be able to go and find a story that's shared by your family, that your family likes sharing together. Perhaps it's one that you enjoy having at bedtime. What you could do is you could read that story to yourself, or you could share it with someone that you live with. Okay, right then, I hope that you all can show me that you've understood that story by answering those questions as best as you can. And I hope to see you all very, very soon. Okay, and we look forward to hearing all of your lovely answers. Bye-bye, everybody.